Okay, hello guys. This will serve as an introduction to all of you from me, Justin Pyle, your instructor for CSIA 413, Security Policies and Implementation Issues. Actually, I'm not even sure that's the title of the class. I'd have to go look. I know it's Cybersecurity Policy 2. We've already taken Cybersecurity Policy 1, or you've taken Cybersecurity Policy 1 through a different instructor, so I just wanted to say hello. Since we didn't have our first week session, there's actually another video that will follow this one that you can watch, and will explain all the things about the class. This is just an introduction to me. Currently, I am the U.S. AFRICOM Information Assurance lead of a contracting team that is responsible for providing information assurance support to the J6. Specifically, our job is to interpret the existing security policy, interpret the regulatory requirements of the DoD, as well as the COCOM, as well as Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, etc. We review that information and make interpretations and provide that guidance to the DoD customer, who's the government, and they make the actual decision. That actually served us pretty well, and it also is a disservice to us, but basically what that inhibits us from doing is making any kind of command decisions, any kind of direct impact on the security policy or the information security program. The upside of that is that we have no responsibility, so we can make unbiased recommendations based on our evaluations with little or no pushback, because we don't have a vested interest in the decision that is made. We merely make interpretations. I have a 5-person team, not counting myself. They currently cover 3 different areas. Security engineering, which is basically responsible for any of the information assurance type products, whether it be IDIPSs or security incident event monitors, host-based intrusion prevention, host-based security through antivirus, etc. Any of the engineering that has security involvement is pretty much our purview. The second thing that we have involvement in is the information assurance validation, which is basically going in after the engineers build out a system and scanning it and checking all the security settings against the known posture and the security technical implementation guides provided by the DISA organization, and we take that and we apply those regulatory requirements to the servers and validate that the engineers actually built them to security standards. If they haven't, or if we find findings, then we document those findings, report them, and any of those findings that can't be fixed, we document that as well. So that's the information assurance validation portion of it. The last is the cybersecurity auditing, or certification and accreditation, as it is affectionately known. For those of the people in this class, who pretty much the only people watching this, FYI, DoD 8510.01p was re-released as of March 12th. So conveniently, right after we finished our CSIA 412 class, they released the regulatory update. This has taken all certification and accreditation to the risk management framework. We will talk about that in class right after I read the reg, because I have no idea what they've changed. But yeah, it's only 67 pages. I have a lovely copy, and I'm going to take a look at it and try and deconstruct it and come up with some ideas as to how to apply it. We will talk about that, because that is the implementation of a security policy. That's the auditing portion. So my job with the CNA team is to basically conduct certification and accreditation activities against the existing enterprise system, and then any systems joining to or existing wherein that enterprise. So that's in a nutshell what I do. I lead the team, and primarily because I've been doing it for a while and I know all those areas pretty well. So if you have any questions about any of those areas, please feel free to ask me. Otherwise, welcome to the class. Make sure you get your books, and I'll see you guys on Monday the 24th at 6 p.m. I believe it's 6 p.m. based on what they've told me, but since I just found out this class is gone, I don't know exactly. So I will post it as soon as I know for sure what the exact times and dates and everything are. Expect to see a syllabus, and hello from me. Go on to the next post where I have the introduction and the first week's lecture, since we won't be having the in-class session this week. All right? Nice to meet you.